everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Kelly. Very exciting day out there to everybody. It's exciting to me. I'm finally going to sit down. I've been staring at this box sitting on my little TV tray here. I don't know what it is. Anyways, so I want to get into this. This is new to me. BareMinerals Original Liquid Mineral Foundation. I have fallen back in love with the powder. I got the Christmas holiday set. Anyways, so I want to try this out. We're going to do a full week's wear. We're going to do first impressions. We're going to have fun. Let's wear some makeup. If you are new here, I want to say hi, hello. Thank you so much for spending part of your day with me. I really, really greatly appreciate it. I would love it if you subscribed. Ring your bell as to however you want to see me pop up. I'm highly caffeinated. I'm highly energized right now. I don't have my coffee. I don't even have my water up here. Now that I look around looking for something to sip on, I don't even have my water. But anyways, always highly caffeinated. Just got done with my 4-mile walk out of the shower. I'm hungry, so let's put some makeup on the face. Now, I will say it is 11:30. So it's gonna be a little late in the day. I am gonna wear this as long as I can. We're probably going to do like an 8-hour wear test because let's be real. I'm a mom of 4. I'm super busy in the mornings. I'm not a morning makeup person. I haven't been. I should say I haven't been a morning makeup person. I wake up, I have a little bit of coffee and like book time, and then I get going with school and kids and breakfast and all of that. And then I do an hour of yoga. And then I usually do my makeup just before lunch or after lunch even. Unless I have something going where I have help in the morning and it's not that crazy. Anyways, that was a long explanation. Let's get into this. I'm going to read the side of this. It does say that it has a broad spectrum SPF 20 sunscreen, which is great. I don't really care about sunscreen. I use actual sunscreen on my face. Anyways, clean without compromising performance, full of skin refining minerals, free of unnecessary additives. And I will say that is really what kind of drew me into this, because I wanted to try this one, or I wanted to try the Urban Decay, the Hydro, whatever one. And I was like, I don't need 2 new foundations, and I don't know what I want to do. But this one, it's supposed to be good for your skin. So, and like improve skin. It's supposed to be skincare stuff in here other than like the sunscreen. Anyways, light as air liquid foundation with a boosted mineral formula blurs imperfections, leaves skin looking naturally airbrushed, and reduces the look of pores and redness over time. Medium buildable coverage formula is made with just 19 clean ingredients. When it comes to healthy looking skin, less does more. So I do like that. I like the message that less is more. I like the fact that I can build this. I will say I really do like at most a medium coverage. I would be okay for today just going on with like a little bit of concealer around my eyes, maybe some eyeshadow, mascara, and be on my way. It is cleaning day. So I'm in my comfy clothes. Anyways, so hi, hello, my name is Kelly. We are all over the place. So I do want to do like we're going to do full face. Because it's all up here. All of my BareMinerals. I did a full face of BareMinerals. Everything. So I'm going to use this primer really quick. Okay, I will try this as many ways as I possibly can. I'm going to try it with and without powder, different powders, as much as I can. I wanted to do a 5-day wear test. I think I'm only going to do 4, but let's get into this. I did get the shade medium beige, which is 12, which is this shade. So hopefully they match up. Anyways, the last day I am going to compare this to other, swatches and whatnots, from other like foundations I have in my, I don't know what I'm doing. Anyways, so you do get a 1 fluid ounce bottle right here, which is really, I don't know, it's really cute. I actually haven't seen this. I've not opened it. I don't know what we're doing. This does retail for $35. Occasionally, I did get this through Ulta. Occasionally they have a sale, which is when I bought this. It's been a couple months since it's been sitting here, or a month since it's been sitting here. I don't know. Anyways, so this. Yeah, I'm kind of nervous. I always get nervous when I start new ones. Okay, we're gonna pop it up. Okay, let's just take the sticker off first, and then we twist it up. Let's not break things. Let me know, did you try this? There was like a really, has been a lot of new foundations, just new complexion, I feel like. So 2, 3, 4. So it's not super runny. Let's see how well this does. Shade looks like it might be okay. I am going to do half with a sponge, half with the, what do you call it? A brush. Wow. Let's do, I guess, the sponge first on my right side. My dominant side. So shade match is really, really good. If you, in case you're close to me as far as other foundations, I do like it. It is, I would say, with a sponge, and granted I didn't go in heavy at all, a light medium, a light coverage. So let's use the rest of this on, do we make it even? Let's just make it even on the side. That first pump might not have been a full pump, so it kind of spit at me again. Packaging is cute, but the first couple times this thing is just not giving me a full pump of makeup. Anyways, okay, so brush. I'm gonna go with a flat top kabuki. This is from Beauty Junkies, and just kind of stipple it in to see. Again, I went really sparingly on polka dot of, what do you call it? Foundation, just to see if I can match the coverage. And we'll see if we can build it. Although I don't know that I want to be honest. I really am. I really, really like makeup that I can kind of control the coverage. I don't really feel like I need the full coverage. So let's look at coverage. I would say light coverage. Maybe it's like a highlight coverage, because I definitely do not see anything. I don't, well, on the brush side, I tried to do this very sparingly. On the brush side, I'll probably have you zoomed in. I don't see my veining. I have like broken veins like right at my jawline. I kind of see them here. You see that? I don't see them here. I mean, I can see them because I know exactly where they're at, but like, if you didn't know, they wouldn't be there. My forehead looks, what is this? It's pilling. Ew. You see this? Right? Ignore the caterpillar eyebrows. It is pilling a little bit. This was the sponge side. It didn't. I've never had that happen. I have never had that happen. I've never had that happen. I have a little bit. I am going to try to build up on my age spots. I'm going to try to build up my forehead a little bit. And right there with a brush. So let's chat really, really quick while I get this blended in. I am not a fan that it's pilling. Oh yeah, I'm getting way more coverage with a brush. I could have tried a sponge to see if a sponge would. But I mean, it buffs in really, really nice. I do like that. Buff stipple, not a problem. I'm having a problem with everywhere I use the sponge. Why is it pilling? Oh, that's weird. Oh, go on. Okay, I'm gonna leave it. This is highlight coverage, maybe even very low medium coverage. This is enough coverage. I did build it up so I like don't have the veining. If I'm gonna wear a foundation, I don't want to see the veining. So I don't have the veining. I don't like the pilling. There's pilling with this. I used like, this is my favorite. Works with everything. Maybe it's just, it doesn't work with the sponge. I don't know. So this combination with the brush so far is really, really nice. My hair's about to get frizzy. I don't think I need to set it. I am going to set half of it though. So I'm going to set half of my face. I'm going to use the mineral veil. This is the original mineral veil. So I'm going to try this and finish my face, and we'll be right back. We'll see what it looks like then. Okay, you guys, my full face is done. My hair is getting frizzy. I know. But I was just asked to go on a lunch date, so I want to hurry up through all of this. I will have all of everything else I have on my face down listed below, shades and whatnots. I did use, like I said, I used the mineral veil. Can you tell which side I did the mineral veil? Just tell me. Can you see a difference? This is the brush side. This is the sponge side. So can you tell? Okay, so let's zoom you in. Editing Kelly, let's go. So I did use the mineral veil underneath both of my eyes, but that as far as I did. I did use a full mineral veil on the brush side powder. So just to make it easier, just so that I remember. And I can tell you, I can see a difference between what side is what. I will see how this wears today. I think it's supposed to get up to 70-ish. And it's a cleaning day. It's a mean day. It's a lunch date day. I do really like it. It's not settling into my smile lines, which I have a lot of. It's not settling in between my eyes, like in my mad wrinkles. Or like up here. It's not, I don't see it settling or gathering weirdly. Oh, what is this? Extra pigment of blush. Go me. I mean, it does. My powder products are blended really, really nicely on. I didn't like that. It wasn't grabby or anything like that. I mean, as of right now, it looks okay. I will do a 4-hour check-in. I'll be in the carpool lane, and I will be that mom. But anyways, it looks really good. I don't think it's oxidizing at all. The shade is really, really well matched to my tanning skin anyways. I have no complaints so far. I will say there is a definite, I mean, there's a little creasing right there. I guess I probably didn't buffer on my nose very well, but it's almost non-existent here. I did light coverage, and then it just kind of built it up on my problem spots, and that is beautiful. I don't see any more pilling. No, lies. There's still, and then, hello. Brighten up. I don't know why it's pilling, on the side that I used a sponge. That's really, really odd to me. I didn't put anything on my lips. Better. Now we have something on our lips. They were dry. I was like, wait a minute, I'm done with my makeup. Anyways, so first impressions, I like it. I prefer it with a brush so far. I'll play with it. Maybe it needs a different skincare, or maybe it's, just needs something different underneath it. But first impressions so far, it's been like 20 minutes. I like it. After 20 minutes, I'm gonna go have lunch with my husband. So anyways, I will see you guys in a few hours. Hi guys, I'm in pickup line for school. It is, sorry, I meant to grab my phone. It is 3:30, so it's been on for like 3.5 hours. So I'm halfway through my day. I do want to jump on really quick and kind of go through what I'm seeing in natural light. It is super cloudy. Like, it almost looks like it's gonna rain today. So there's that. I feel very awkward sitting in line. Anyways, so I did sneak peek before, just because when this line starts going, we have to go. Like, their poop was in a group. But anyways, I don't see any difference. Okay, let me get my hair out of my face. This is the side I did powder with the mineral veil, and this is the side that I did not powder at all. I don't see anything moving. I don't see anything lifting. I'm a face toucher, in case you're curious. But it's not settling in any of my pores or anything like that. It's even not settling on either side right here. So the powder isn't making a difference on that. And when I initially put it on this morning, when I initially put it on 4 hours ago around lunchtime, it had looked so much better on the powdered side, but I don't see a difference now. Pores are the same on the same side, and people are gonna start pulling up again right alongside me. So now it's awkward. But anyways, I'm gonna get off here. I will see you guys around 8 o'clock. Okay, so first night's check-in. Hold on, I'll grab my phone. Okay, so a first day wear test. It is 8:30. See, my phone is already like has me in sleep mode, you guys. I'm ready for bed. My eyeballs are so tired. Everybody's showered in bed. It's time for me to settle into my bed. But let's look at this makeup. I actually didn't look at it. Unlike I did the 4-hour-ish check-in. I did peek at that just because I felt really, it felt really strange sitting in the carpool lane. Looking with my camera. Anyways, the things I do. I actually really, really like this eyeshadow. I did the really, really light shade. Anyways, I am so tired. Okay. So this was the side with powder. This was the side without powder. Just kind of feel it. I mean, it feels the exact same. I couldn't tell what side it was powdered by touching, I guess. So editing me, let's zoom. Okay, so in the forehead area, oh, I was really pilly over here. Okay, for my forehead, and I'm going like just my temples for both sides. I don't see a difference in fading. I mean, it faded a little bit, but you guys, I'm a head toucher, I'm a head rubber, I'm a hair flipper, and so I'm always extra touching. I don't see any difference other than right here in the temple area. Right, is that where I seen it? Because I seen it. Yeah, right in here, like right by my eyebrow right here. It like sunk into my pores, and I had like it pilled up like over in this area, I think top of my cheek too. So it kind of sunk in my pores where it was pilly though. That's super weird. Okay, so cheek area. Did my cheek products? Okay, my cheek products faded quite a bit on the side. I might have been touching my face. Was I? I leaned to my right, and that's the right side. Anyways, so I did lose a little bit of coverage right in here. Well, maybe on both sides. Because I can see this vein right here, and I can see like all of my veining right here. But it's not splotchy. Like, it's not splotchy. Well, let's go through this. My chin, my nose. I mean, it's not doing anything weird. Okay. So, first impressions, 8-hour wear test. My makeup, you guys, if my makeup makes it through 8 hours, like, we're good. I consider it a solid win. I did only build this up to maybe highlight to very low medium coverage. And I am a face toucher. So I definitely do see it's probably not transfer proof. I don't think it claims to be. I threw the box. I don't think it's supposed to be transfer proof, but where it has kind of faded off, it's still very natural and beautiful on the face. So I don't mind it. Like I said, I don't mind it at all. It's a little bit of light coverage loss here, which might be my just me. And it's same on this side. So it didn't separate. It didn't do anything super weird except right here on my temple. I'm going to try a different primer tomorrow. So I'm going to keep wearing this. I'm going to try different methods. I'm going to try to get it to misbehave. I'm going to try to get it to rock out and like just be bomb diggity. I didn't set this either. I didn't say that, did I? I didn't set it. Anyways, 8-hour wear test. First impressions, 2 thumbs up by me. I really, really like it. I probably have dog hair all over. We were on the porch and we were snuggling with my dog. Anyways, so I will see you in a couple minutes. Okay, you guys, I am back. This is day 4 of wearing this foundation, the BareMinerals Original Liquid Foundation. I've worn it a couple different ways. Anyways, it is almost 11 o'clock. I want to put this video up tomorrow. So instead of doing 5 days, I'm doing 4. I don't know if I said that before. I haven't looked back at the footage. Anyways, so I did have this on shortly after 7 o'clock. I had a really early start to my day. I've really worn the crap out of this for at least 4 days. And I have thoughts. So let's zoom you in. I do have but this is Neutrogena It Matters Mattifying primer stick. This is the only matte primer I have. So I wanted to test it with a matte primer. This is the only one I have, and I'm glad I did. Let's zoom you in so we can look at the face here. I'm just going to use this really quick. I do have barely any makeup on. Just, I don't know. Anyways, so, because I was just in curling my hair and whatnot, and I did notice it looks a little makeup-y up here. Like, I don't know. I'm not a super fan of how it looks on my forehead. Like, it looks a little thick here. Like I can see my pores, even though this is supposed to be mattifying, pore blurring. Anyways, it looks heavy right here, a little bit up on my forehead, but especially on my nose. Like on the sides right here, you can see it's settled into all of my little pores on my nose. It looks heavy. I did go to the grocery store after I dropped the kids off. And it looks kind of makeup-y around my face. Like it's been on for 4 hours. And right here, because I'm breathing and going to the grocery store and being around people, it just makes me anxious. So I was like warm and sweaty. And like when I got, like I had sweat mustache. Now the makeup is still there, but it looks heavy. There, it is still covered on my cheek area, both sides right here, but it's heavy through like the very center of my face. So let's do some final thoughts. So this is only 4 hours of this. I did not spray my face. I wanted to see, because you don't need a finishing spray. So I wanted to see how it wore without any finishing sprays all 4 days that I did wear this. So also, I don't know how I'm going to list what I wore. Anyways, I'll probably list the first and second. Anyways, I tried to keep similar makeup on my face. So this one, the first day I used it with the BareMinerals Prime Time Original Foundation Primer. This one's very silicone-y, very similar to like the Smashbox Photo Focus. I know NYX has one. The clear pore filling, it feels silky. It's blank canvas. I don't like this. I didn't like it worn with a sponge. With this kind of primer, I wasn't a fan. But with the brush, it was fantastic. I wore it for 8 hours. It was beautiful. It kind of fades. It doesn't claim to be long lasting. It kind of fades. But it also fades gracefully. It's not splotchy. It doesn't look weird. I'm a face toucher anyways. So there's all that. It was okay. I didn't like it with the sponge, but with this kind of a primer, I'm going to say it's a go. It's good. The second day I wore it with my Tatcha Silk Canvas. This is somewhat more, I did this one as to represent like a hydrating primer. So I picked this one because a lot of people have this one. Did it wear well with this? Yes. Did it matter how it was applied? No. Brush and sponge both beautifully right here applied. I did only build it up to like a low medium to maybe a high light coverage. Like you can still see my age spots. You can kind of still see my broken veins. I'm okay. You can see the redness that's always there. But I did, that's okay. That's my comfort zone. And I built it to where I wanted it. But with a hydrating primer, fabulous. It wore great. It faded the same as it did with this. So I didn't find a difference between fading as far as whether one did more or the other. Both the same. I did powder my face just in the T-zone with the mineral veil all the time, but I didn't use any of the sprays. Okay, no sprays. So yes. And then the third day yesterday, I wore it with just my skincare, my everyday, just my serums, my like everyday face moisturizer with SPF, just my everyday. I wanted to see if I could do this with it quick. Can I do this quickly? So I pumped it in my hands, rubbed it together, and then just applied it as I was applying like another serum or something. And I got it blended, fine, beautiful. It didn't settle, crease, or anything, but I will say it did kind of look not so great on my nose, just the bridge of my nose, for about an hour. After an hour, it was fine. Again, I only powdered a little bit down the T, underneath my eyes, really, just the tops of my cheeks, and then the T-zone, you guys. No spray, but I think it wore really, really great. Same thing. Actually, yesterday I wore it for about 13 hours because today and yesterday I was able to get it on really, really early before drop off. Anyways, so those were really, really great wear times. I think it's got really great longevity. I didn't see any more breakdown, like the 2-3 extra hours than the 8 hour. I mean, you could still see where it was wearing, if I was wearing a mask or like up here on my forehead, temples. All of my makeup fades there. It doesn't claim to not be fade resistant or transfer proof or anything like that. I will say I did walk with the dog. All of the days, and yesterday it was hot, and silly me wore like a long sleeve, like, we walked our 4.5 miles, and I mean, we were walking it. We did it in just a tick under an hour. It was like 59 minutes and some seconds. Anyways, we did just over 4.5 miles. So I got warm. But I didn't pat it dry. I just kind of let it naturally dry, which is kind of gross because when I sweat, I want to wipe it. I refrained from doing that. I did break a sweat. It was yesterday, and it beautiful. It was beautiful the rest of the day. I didn't notice extra fading or anything like that. So today is Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday. Tuesday when we went on our walk, it was misting like all day. Well, while we were walking, it was misting the entire time, which was great because it was probably really hot if it wasn't misting. It was okay. I mean, I did notice it did fade a little bit, but again, I didn't wipe it. I tried not to pat dry my face when I got back, just let it air dry, and it wore beautifully for how long was I? I think that was the 12-hour day, and I think it was like 14 hours I had the makeup on yesterday. So it wore beautifully at both times, even though like I got warm, condensation was on my face. Anyways, as long as I didn't wipe it. Oh, I didn't check that because I had sunglasses on today, and I forgot to check that. Maybe a little bit. I have just plastic sunglasses. I don't have like the nose pieces that sit on the bridge of my nose because it bugs me. But it looks okay. It looks okay. I don't see any smudge marks. So, and then today, so I did pore filling, skin smoothing. I did like a hydrating primer, if you will, and then I did just no primer with just my skincare, and then a matte primer. I don't like with matte primer. I don't, and it's 4 hours, almost 4 hours, and I don't see any change. Like, it's not warming up to my skin at all. You guys, I'm in a tank top at 7 o'clock or at 11 o'clock. It is warm outside, so the humidity's there. I shouldn't have any dryness going on. I do want to say too, I have dry to normal skin, normal to dry skin, maybe. I would say maybe normal to dry skin. And I get sweaty like around like my temple area, my forehead, like hairline, and then right here, like my sinuses sweat if I eat too much spiciness, and then my upper lip sweats when I wear a mask. I'm almost 40, all right? Anyways, but I don't like it with this primer. All the other primers, I think, fair and same across the board, other than yesterday when I used my finger. I don't know if it was my fingers or like the brush or just the fact that I didn't have any primer on. It did take an hour for my nose to look really good, but my nose is not looking good. It's been 4 hours. It's probably not going to look good for the rest of the entire day. I don't think it settles. I don't think it breaks apart badly. I mean, it breaks apart. Again, it's not supposed to be like a forever foundation. But I really do like the way it fades. I wasn't a fan with this and the sponge. It's probably the silicone in here. I don't know. But it for myself, it didn't. That's the only gripe I have. Is it was picky with one foundation or one primer. It was picky with. Wow. And then I don't use this very often. So I really was digging. I was trying to find one that like a lot of people use, and I don't have them. Okay, I'm going to insert some swatches from some other foundations so that you can see how the shade matches to others in case you're curious as to shade in case one of these matches you. Okay, and these are some swatches. This is the BareMinerals Original Liquid Foundation. I have mine in medium beige 12. This is the powder version of the foundation in also medium beige 12. This one right here is the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Foundation in the shade medium. Right there. This is the ABH Luminous Foundation in the shade 320N. This is the Dose of Colors Meet Your Hue Foundation in the shade 120 Light Medium. And this one right here is the Josie Marin Vibrancy Foundation in the shade Juicy RG50. So this is compared to my favorite go-to foundations that I have right now. So that's my review, you guys. Do I think this is worth it for $35? I do. I really do. I like it. I like the packaging. It is an airless pump, so you can see it kind of going down like this. Oh, and I will say one pump is enough. There's not a lot of makeup that comes out with one pump. You're like, oh, this is definitely a 2-3 pump like thing. For myself, a very low medium coverage, maybe a very high light coverage, depending on how you look at it or interpret it. One pump will do you plenty. I actually had extra, and I brought it like much further down on my neck than I usually do because I had extra today. I do really, really like this. Is this gonna be Holy Grail? I don't know. I can't really like Holy Grail anything unless I really put it through the test, like at least the summer season. I have to know how it performs in the summer season. The summer season's rough down here, so I can't say this is Holy Grail, but I really, really do like this. I'm really, really happy that I have it. I will be using it quite a lot. I do like it. It gives me a very soft, matte, natural skin kind of feel to my face. It wears beautifully. It washes off beautifully. It doesn't settle or make anything look ugh. Oh, it does nothing in my smile lines, like nothing. Oh, I didn't check right now. Let's check. Yeah, oh my gosh. Okay, so okay, so this is a bust. This is a complete bust. This together is like, no, if you have dry, normal skin, this is a no together. Like, absolutely not. It is all sorts of like crease in here, and this is the first day it's creased. I did not change anything as far as like skincare, nighttime or AM. I didn't switch up. I didn't do like retinol one day and not the next kind of thing. So that's really weird. So with a matte, we had issues in the smile lines, but with nothing and just my skincare or just the hydrating kind of primer or the pore filling silicone kind of primer, it wore beautifully in my smile creases. Okay, so that's my final thoughts. I like doing these longer reviews. I don't know how long the video is. I don't remember the first part, but anyways, I really do like this. I think it was really, really worth it. I love that it's clean. I love that it's like has less ingredients than others out there on the market. I like the packaging. It's kind of fun. I like this because I'm not gonna lose the top, because anybody else, like, I'm surprised this still has the top. Probably because it's still sitting up here. Let me know, you guys. Did you pick it up? Were you interested in it? Let me know. I like that there's skincare in here too. So let's see. Well, I'm not going to exclusively use this. I don't know if it'll improve my skin, but I do like that there is skincare ingredients that will possibly help out my skin. Anyways, let me know everything down in the comments about your thoughts on this foundation. If you like these longer reviews, but I've used it for almost a week, or at least used it multiple ways. Yeah, anyways, I'm going to jump off here, you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Go ahead and share with your friends so I can make more friends here on the internet, because I like making lots of friends here. And I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.